Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Indomers. How are you? Thank you so much for being so supportive. I do want to apologize, guys. I have been a little MIA from public readings because I was having some issues with scheduling and my scheduling application. And I honestly don't even know half the things I'm saying. Let me just make sure I make this. Okay. I'm technologically challenged, guys. So I just want you guys to know that I am now working with my builder so that I can have a real time scheduling. So one of the issues that I had in the past was that I would double book myself all the time. Um, so like, somebody might DM me on Instagram and I'll say, yeah, sure, let's do a reading. And next thing you know, it was not being reflected on my calendar on my website. So I would end up with two clients at the same time. It was pretty rough. But, I love what I do. So I just had to take a step back and kind of learn. I've been public for a whole year and it's been a journey, man. I'm learning, but I like what I do, so this is what we're gonna do. All right. All right. Let me give you guys a quick um, reading for today. Thank you guys so much. Oh, let me just write you guys a message. Hello, everyone. It's so good to be back, guys. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with Earth signs. That felt good. We're ready. All right, guys, I'm going to be using the Tattoo Tarot and the Psychic Tarot for the Heart as my clarifier. And I am going to start with Capricorn. All right. I see that there's not, nobody has joined the chat yet, but I'm sure that you guys can catch it at another time. Plus, Coachella is live, so I'm not even gonna stress about it. You guys watch it when you are meant to watch it. Oh, hey, I see I got two people. Hi, guys. All right. Hello. Hi. Aw, hi, best friend. I love her. She's a Leo. Hi, Grace Lee Walker. Thank you so much for joining me. I know that Coachella is live, like I said, so a lot of people are paying attention to that. So let me just do this one more time. I'm going to start with Earth signs. And then because of my best friend, I'm going to do fire. Deal? All right. Earth signs, let's go. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right. Overall energy for Capricorns. That's interesting. So, guys, I just did a live reading on Instagram, similar to what I'm doing here. I just want to make sure that I catch both Instagram and YouTube. And just FYI, I am working on a Facebook. So slowly but surely, guys, just work with me. I'm going to eventually get there. My focus is my work and this whole internet public life of the work that I do. It's kind of secondary, no offense. So, but I'm getting there. Either way, I'm just trying to make sure that both Instagram and YouTube get a rating today. All right, cool. So, Earth signs in on Instagram, they had the Three of Cups in reverse. Here they have the Four of Cups. That's progress. That's progress, earth signs. That's progress. This is really, really good because that means that we're going to, first of all, moving forward. But let's not compare the reading to Instagram. Let's move forward on our own. So, earth signs, you have the Four of Cups. We're talking about stabilizing. We're talking about creating a foundation, whether that's at work, at home, in a relationship. This is good for my single earth signs. This is really good for you guys. Really good. Let's see what the spring, summer is bringing. Now, Capricorns, you guys have the Chariot in reverse. That means that you may be feeling like you have no options, and maybe you do, or maybe it's just not your time yet to start building. I do want to say though, Capricorn, that I know that as a earth sign, actually this is for all signs, but mostly for Capricorns, they tend to be a little bit more hard on themselves. Capricorns, Virgo, and then Taurus, in that order. You guys just want to jump into a relationship. I just don't think that may be it. Okay, I think that you guys have to kind of play around a little bit. All right, but let's see what the clarifiers say. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Oof. Taurus, we have Temperance in reverse. That's interesting. That's very interesting because is it that you feel like you're losing balance in the home? Is it that you feel like you're about to lose something that you really love? What is it exactly that you're losing control on? It's almost like there's an interference between your balance, if that makes any sense. And be careful because, so Temperance is in reverse, but I want to show it to you right side up. If you see here, what comes from one cup spills in the other. So it's the balance of how do you balance life? How do you maneuver through things? Is it that one cup is always full and the other one is always empty? Or is it the half empty, half full point of view? Which one is it, right? So because it's in reverse, it's almost as if now you're going to spill everything and it's going to turn into, there's a possibility that you're not going to be able to catch it. Does this make sense to you? So everything that gets spilled from this cup, you're not going to be able to catch this one. So I feel like you may be a little lost in the sauce. Let's see. Virgo. Yes, Virgo. So you have the seven, the 7 of Pentacles. So you want to talk about moving forward. This is moving forward. And again, I highly encourage you to Virgos to go to my Instagram reading because so number 7 means, reflecting. It means moving forward, but reflecting so that you can make sure that there are no errors moving forward, or at least to see if you can avoid it, right? So to have the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups together, that means being able to bring to fruition, being able to create what you want to create, right? As a foundation, as a stability, as what is going to be used moving forward. Okay, so this is really good, Virgo. I like this. Let me bring out some clarifiers for you guys. You know what? Okay. Interesting. This is definitely related to the Instagram reading. Virgos, please go. I did not save it, so I'm not going to be able to upload it to YouTube. So please go to my Instagram at Indom Quest, and please look at your reading over there and then look at this reading here. All right, let me move forward with Capricorn. Capricorn, your clarifier is asking you to bloom. So Capricorn, the thing is that you do have options. It's just that you're kind of, you have this vision, you have this idealism, you have this desire of what things need to be, and you're gonna get everything you want. This home is here for you. You're going to create your foundation. It's just not going to come how you think it needs to come. All right. So why don't we just blossom? Why don't we just get out of your comfort zone, Cappies? All right. That's for you, Cappies. For my Taurus, it's asking, so your clarifier is telling you that you need to be alone a little bit. And it's what I said. I feel like you need to, the person that you've been counting on, or if somebody has been counting on you, somebody's going to fail someone. But I feel that it's because there's no balance. I feel like there may be tension, or possibly the fact that somebody's getting overworked or overlooked. Okay? It's like I told you, what is going to leave this cup is not going to be caught on the next one, on this cup. So that balance is going to be thrown off, and it's going to affect your home. So although you may be feeling alone, see, this is exactly what I mean. See how the home is over here and you're over here, and you're like, hey, you're reaching out to someone, or somebody's trying to reach out to you, but message sent does not equal message received. So please be careful with that. Analyze things. And if you're already here, then you should already be able to come up with a solution. Okay? Give me 1 minute. My daughter just woke up and is riding her bike. Hold on. Okay, baby. Let mommy finish her reading. So here you go. Here you go. Oh, look. You can see that mommy's live. Interesting. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, guys. All right, Virgos. So for you, Virgos, I'm going to tell you that love is the answer. If you guys can please, oh, hello, Molotov. Molotov cocktail. Interesting name. I'm Spanish, so that's a little, it's kind of a tongue twister for me. But hey, hi. Thank you for joining us. So Virgos, I'm definitely going to tell you, if you can, please go to my Instagram, look at that reading, and then come to this one. So the answer for the Instagram reading is here. And the answer is simply love. That's what's going to give you what you're seeking. So again, Virgo, on your Instagram reading, you had there's familial issues that you're having, and it's because what you're trying to build, it's not up to the evolution that your family has experienced. So you kind of need to catch up. You mean well, everybody knows that you mean well, but you're just not wearing your vision, and what you want to create with your family is not up to par. All right. So you kind of have to catch up. So the answer is to function out of love. So please make sure that you look into that. All right. Thank you, Earth signs. I'm going to move forward to fire signs. Let's go with fire. All right. I'm going to shuffle the clarifiers real quick for my fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Saggies. Let's see. And like I said, guys, my schedule is going to reflect much better. So my scheduling conflicts will no longer be. So I want you guys to feel more comfortable when booking. All right. And if you guys want to have a moment and check out my website, it's indomquest.com. All right, Aries, Leos, and Saggies. Oh, it's a bomb name, actually. Really? That's interesting. I'll call you Cocktail. How about that? But thank you for joining. All right, Aries, Leos, and Saggies. I'm ready. All right, Aries, Leos, Saggies. All right. Actually, this is what I want. Overall energy for my fire signs. Interesting. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, Leos, you come to me. That's the sign that drew my attention. Is it that you're trying, fire signs, to act like you don't know? Or is it that you're being too lazy to actually tap into what you know that you need to tap into? You know where the answers lie. So it's either that you're just trying to act stupid or you just avoiding it. One of the two. All right? Aries. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not, you see, so Aries, it's clear to me that you are just avoiding it. All right, you're not thinking things through, and things are about to kind of hit the fan for you, Aries, because unless you realize that emotions, so what good is you having money when emotionally you're not stable, or your health is not stable? Or what good is it for you to be emotionally stable when you don't have a good financial stability for you to go on your trips, for you to be able to get what you want? Or you see what I mean? Like everything goes together, Aries, but there's something that you're trying to avoid. There's a feeling that you're trying to avoid. And like the joke's on you, Aries. That's the thing. Like the joke's on you. Like you know this is how you feel about this person. You know this is your feelings up towards this situation. So why are you trying to move around it? Like why are you trying to avoid the elephant in the room kind of deal? That's for you, Aries. Leos. Oh shit. Leos, you guys have the Nine of Swords. Yikes. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's tough. This is in your future, Leos. This is in your future. Possibly 2 months from now. I want you guys to pay attention. Pay attention. There's some serious betrayal from someone, and it's someone that you trust. Okay, Leos, it's someone that you trust. So I want you to be careful with the people that you're trusting. There's information that you may be sharing. You're becoming too close to someone, and I'm gonna give it about 2 months for that betrayal to take place. And I almost want to tell you, you kind of have this gut feeling from this person. Like you may even think like, damn, I might have said too much, or damn, this person may have too much on me. You may be already having these thoughts and these feelings. Follow your gut. Okay? Saggies, what you have? You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I've been telling Saggies this. I feel like I sound like a broken record with Saggies. You guys are the way that you're thinking, the way that you're moving, the way that you are treating others, the way that you're going about scenarios, it's not the answer. So how about this, Saggies? How about to kind of fix the problem, and not the problem, but to kind of fix things and try to move forward the way that you have to move forward and bring this Wheel of Fortune right side up? Why don't we try to do the opposite of what we're thinking? You know what I mean? Because this is something, Saggies, that this should be you. Like you are the Queen of Pentacles. Like you should be rocking it out. And it's just like, but the problem with you, and I get so frustrated every time I do Saggies readings. Well, lately, not always, just lately. I feel like if I could just take a hammer and hit your head and see if it shatters, so that light can come in. Like you're so closed-minded, Saggies, and your Wheel of Fortune is just not. It's just not a thing. And this is why even your Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Saggies, you have to kind of fight yourself in a way, if that makes any sense whatsoever, because I don't know what it's gonna take for you, Saggies. You have it, and you have what it takes to get there. You have it. So why don't we do that? All right, let me see. All right, I didn't have any more flyers, so let me do it like this. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I could have told you that. Alrighty. Aries, helpless and hopelessness. That's what's going to help you get through this. Trying to avoid it, it's like this is what you're doing, right? So this is the path that you're meant to take. This is divinity, this is the world, this is the universe, this is your spiritual team, this is everything. This is the path. But no, Aries decides to go this way, has to come back down. Then he goes that way, has to come back down. The answer is right in front of you. Stop avoiding it. Stop avoiding it, Aries. If your feelings are your feelings. Sometimes, no matter what you think, or no matter how much we think that we can control situations, we can't, Aries. We can't. All right? So, like I said, joke's on you. You can keep playing this game all you want, but the answer is literally right in front of you. So why don't you just face it, Aries? Face it. Yeah, Aries, stop playing games, man. Leos, it's like I said, you may have already experienced like a hunch or a gut feeling. If anybody if you've expressed or shared personal information or very delicate, sensitive information with someone and you got this feeling like, shit, I said too much. You did. You did. And I'm telling you, within 2 months, be careful within 2 months because you may end up in this compromise. All right. Tap into your third eye chakra. That's intuition. That's being able to see within and tap into your vibes, your energy. Try to make yourself solid because the chances that this person is going to betray you are very, very high. Very, very high. So you might as well just prepare for impact. Normally I would say, oh, you're being too negative. What if they don't? But no, they are. They are. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right. And Saggies, my dear, look, you're going to have to choose your battles wisely. I cannot express this any better than what I have. The same thing came up for you on Instagram. It's coming here. I believe like a month ago, I said the same thing to you. I don't know what else to tell you, Saggies. Now you just reverse, and you're going to continue to tumble down. I don't know, Saggies. It's really frustrating to do your reading. I don't know if you're a Saggy, if any Saggies that get these readings, please email me and let's talk because maybe there's something that I'm not saying properly or I don't know. I just feel like I'm not connecting with you guys because I keep getting the same messages for you guys. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. All right. Let me see this chat. What we have here. A private tarot reading or just a reading sign. For any private readings, you have to go to my website. Molotov Cocktail. I swear I can't say your name. It's indomquest.com. There you can book your private readings, okay, honey? And just reading signs. Yes, right now I'm just reading signs. That's what I do. But anything private, you have to go through my website. All right. And my readings, when I do general sign readings, they are general, like literally general. Okay. No sex specific anything, unless, it does happen sometimes where it's obvious that I need to speak to a male or a female or both or whatever. All right. Let me move forward with, let's do water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, I feel good. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, you know what? I think my website is linked below, but just in case, let me type it for you guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, I didn't even type it. Duh. Not in the first. Did I put a space there? I definitely put a space. But you guys get the point. Just take the space out between Indom and Quest. It's indomquest.com. All right. I'm ready. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And your overall, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you guys have a connection to fire signs. Okay? We're talking Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. I just did the reading, so whenever I'm done with yours, you can go cross watch it. And of course, I invite you guys to go to Instagram at IndomQuest because I did a reading over there as well. All right, so you guys have the Knight of Wands in reverse. That means that you may be in a place where fighting may not be the answer, or you're starting to see that something is about to hit the fan, right? But again, this is a general reading, so it could be that someone else is trying to do this with you because you're probably the one causing all kinds of havoc. We'll see. Cancer. Oh, shit. Cancer, you guys have the King of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Wands in reverse, but you have the King of Wands in reverse. This is exactly what I meant. You're the one trying to bring all kinds of havoc. You're ready for it. You're ready to fight. You're ready to address this, but you may be addressing it in a way where it may be too much for the other person to handle. They don't want to fight. They don't, but the thing is, for you, Cancers, I feel that what you're feeling is, hey, but we can't avoid it. We have to address it. Like, this is something that needs to be spoken about. This is something that we need to take action on. But this person is not ready for that. So don't be pushy. Don't be pushy. Try to avoid the pushiness. Maybe, I'm not saying not address it, not talk about it, not do something about it, but maybe change the way that you're addressing the situation. All right? Scorpios, let's see. You have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. When I tell you, and you know what, Scorpio, you did your thing on Instagram. Like, you were all over everybody's reading. I actually had to interrupt somebody's reading to go back to your reading. Craziness. So again, go to my Instagram and check that out, Scorpio. But right now, Scorpio, there's something that you're just not getting. And I'm wondering if you even give fucks. Like, I don't even think you care. You know what I mean? I need you to really, 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 like, take time out and think things through, girl, because it's almost like what you think you're doing, or whoever you think you're hurting, you're not hurting. They deuced on you already. Like, it's a dub. Like, they're not trying to even be here with you. So you're really just, I don't even know what you're doing, Scorpio. And then it's like you're guarded, but you're really not guarded. Like, you're actually very, very vulnerable. You really have no idea what's your right from left, Scorp. I'm sorry, but figure that out. Pisces, you have the Hangman. All right, you bounced. You were like, forget it all. I'm gonna do my own thing. I like this. I really, 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 really like this, Pisces. With this Knight of Wands in reverse, you are done with it. You're like, look, no issues, no drama. I'm on my own lane. I'm about to just live life. I'm good with it. If anybody else wants to be drama free, if anybody else wants to start this new chapter with a clean slate, join me. And that's exactly what people are doing. That's why the Knight of Wands. It's like, yeah, no, I'm in reverse. I'm not trying to start nothing. I'm with you. All right? Now let's see what these clarifiers have to say. Yeah. So for this King of Wands, be careful. So your clarifier is love. And two things that I have to say to you is, first of all, this clarifier came out, and I'm wondering if it came out for y'all. I can't remember. I'm serious, guys. Go check that Instagram reading, because this came out in the Instagram reading too. So love yourself first, Cancers, but understand that you have to accept how the other person does things, how the other person thinks, how the other person interprets, how the other person reacts, right? That's part of loving that person. That's part of loving yourself and loving what you guys have. Okay, for the sake of love, do this at minimum. All right, Cancer? Thank you. Scorpio, you really need to grow up. You need to grow up, my dear. What you're doing, it has not worked. It's not going to work. This is not something that, like, you don't really have a say. Like, life is like going to force you, whether it's now or later, life is going to force you to get this done. So why don't you just give in already? Right? Pisces, this is amazing. Yes, release, continue to release. That's what's making you this hangman, and this is what's making you, I want to be clear that we understand what the hangman means. Like, the hangman is just like, you're taking the little bit you have and just going with it. Just go. I mean, look at this card. Like, it's almost like maybe it was expected for you to be the hangman, meaning, and this could also be the hangwoman, first and foremost, but it can almost like some people might have thought that this was going to be the end, that you weren't going to be able to move forward, that you weren't going to be able to figure it out. And you're like, no, let me tell you what's going to happen. Right? I'm going to take all of this, and now I'm going to actually live. Now I'm going to move forward. Now this is motivating me, and I'm just going to go. That's the spirit. Keep it going. All right. Thank you, water signs. I'm going to go with air to finalize this reading, this live reading. As mentioned, you guys, please go to my website, www.indomquest.com. My calendar, at least by the end of this week, it should be up and running. Like, it should be actual in real time scheduling. Don't want to bore you with the specifics. I just had issues with clients booking, and me being able to keep my bookings with them. It's just not good, so it's coming. It's coming, and I'm excited. All right, air, we have Gemini, Aquarius, and Pisces. Yes. Oh, the hangman. No, not Pisces. What am I talking about? Air is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. What am I thinking? Oh my God, Pisces, look at that. I was talking about you and your card came out again. Interesting. Let's see. Gemini, Aquarius. Ooh, that was nice. I like it. I'm going to take it. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Ooh, okay. It flipped. I'm taking it. Wow. Let me see. That's interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. Ha! That's interesting, because the Wheel of Fortune was... Who had the Wheel of Fortune? Fire sign had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Interesting. So, air. You guys have serious earth signs vibes. So we're talking Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, right? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Interesting. More Capricorn, but it can be Virgo and Taurus as well. Huh. Somebody's trying to get you. Interesting. Let's see. Gemini. Oof, Gemini, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil. That means, my dear, somebody that you're trying to work with, there is manipulation here. Either two scenarios. Either you're working with a Capricorn or on Earth sign, and the clarifier is going to establish what this relationship is about, or there is, oh wait, I got this. I just got this message. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. There is a serious third party that's trying to mess up everything that you have. So if you guys are partnered with an earth sign, specifically Capricorn, but it could be Taurus and Virgo, this third person that's trying to come in they're literally trying to destroy what you have. Okay, this is love, but I also see this because of the Pentacles. I'm also going to say this is a work-related issue. Maybe a new hire or somebody that's probably doing your boss, or there's some type of connection with a boss. They're trying to X you out. So be careful with that, all right? Aquarius, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. What is it that you're trying to stick to? What is it that you're trying to manipulate? What is it that you're trying to have control over? What is it? I almost want to tell you that you've even tried to leave. You tried to give and use the power of absence as a technique to keep this relationship going or to keep this scenario going. Careful with that, Aquarius. That backfires on you. People get used to you not being present. Libra. Oh, you have the Eight of Pentacles, but you have it in reverse with the Devil. Let me tell you something. You may be overworked. And here's the sad part. Nobody gives a shit. Everybody's over here doing their thing, doing their whatever, and they're relying on you because you're the sucker that's getting things done. But they have no respect for your work. They have no respect for the time, the emotional and even financial investment that you've given, and continue to do so. Wake up. Wake up, Libra. Wake up. Yep. All right. Gemini. I'm wondering if this is you, actually. I'm wondering if you are in between two earth signs and you're just trying to see which one sticks. Is that what's happening? Gemini, and or you're one of these people, maybe you're in the dating scene and you are the person that you're with, that you're trying to take serious, has somebody else, and they're just weighing you guys out to see which one they're going to choose. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for. Be careful with that, all right? Aquarius. That's what it is. Let me tell you something. You tried to get away before. You probably ended a relationship. And let me tell you, as part of manipulation, this person, you're either pregnant, or this person, they made sure that they were able to get you intimately where you guys are now pregnant and you guys are expecting a life. And if you have not heard, You're about to find out, my dear. And that's that attachment. Remember that attachment I told you about? That's what that is. And that's where the 3 comes from. And it's interesting because this is a 6. 3 times a 6. Get my vibes? And I also get this vibe that whether it's you that, made sure that the whole pregnancy and trying to keep somebody with a kid, or if somebody's doing this to you, the reason behind it all is money. You probably have money or they have money, but that's really what's making this union, this tie, and now this childbearing in between. This is gonna piss off a lot of people, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Aquarius. But Libra, your clarifier is to spread your wings. You're not appreciated, my dear. These people give 2 shits. And what you really need to do is just spread your wings and take it. Specifically with work, it's like I said, I feel like somebody's trying, either the boss is doing some other body or something is going on where you're trying to get X'd out, or they're just legit just taking advantage of you and everybody's over there doing their thing and you're just here focused on your work. Be smart about it. Be smart about it. Learn all this information. If you're the hard worker, fine. But I need you to spread your wings and take all this knowledge and take it elsewhere because you're not being appreciated. You're not. And you know this. You know this, Libra. So why don't we start taking all of this? Let me show you this. You see how she has books here? It's almost as if you need to smarten up and keep it going. But right now you're in reverse, right? I think you're now starting to realize it. And if not, you're about to start realizing this. But it's time for you to start making moves. All right? All right, my guys, thank you so much for taking your time out, even though Coachella is live. Thank you for chiming in and out of these readings, and I hope that you guys enjoy them whenever you do catch them, because I'm now going to end this live stream. But as I mentioned, please feel free to visit my website, booking, start doing all of that, because now moving forward, things are going to be clearer and I'm going to not be double booked. So I am also going to be more proactively being in charge of my schedule. So a couple of hands are no longer involved, and difficult decisions, but definitely worth it. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will speak to you guys soon. Thank you.